Hi, everybody. This is the explanation of the lesson for October 11 to 15. So if you cannot make it to the live lessons or it was too fast, you didn't understand, you can always watch this video recording and then you will know what to do. Okay, so let me share my screen, and as always, we'll go to our blog and we start from there. I already explained this to everybody today during the live lesson, but it's always good to have it twice than never. Okay, repetition makes us learn easily. Okay, so as you know, Monday, it was Thanksgiving. We didn't have classes yesterday. So happy Thanksgiving again. It's done now. And for today, we had the lessons. And as I explained, if you didn't do it, last week or on the weekend or on Monday, this homework, you can do it anytime this week. So what you have to do, you listen to click on this video. It's about Thanksgiving. It's easy. It's about 3.5 minutes. You can click on it and go on YouTube and watch it there, or you can watch it here if you want, and then just answer the questions. I'm not explaining this. Many of you already finished this exercise. If you already send it back to me and I corrected it, there's no need to send it again. Okay, so let's see what we have. And I put some prepositions of place just to review with you. Let's just see. So you see the circle is in the rectangle, or the ball is in the box. Yes, so in, everybody knows in. We practice today. On is touching. Okay, above is not touching. Over, sorry, over is not touching. Over and above is kind of the same. Below and under is kind of the same. Behind or in the back, you remember, behind or in the back of something. Then I have more between. When you have between, it's all, most of the time is three things, and one is between the other two. If you have only two, it cannot be between. That would be next to, or it would be beside. In the middle of, it means it's the same distance, kind of the same distance from the right to the left too. The ball is in the middle of two boxes. So between, it can be closer to one box, farther from the other one. In the middle, usually, it's a little bit different. It's kind of in the middle. In front of the box or facing the box, the only difference is if something is in the front of the box, it's not facing like face to face. Facing is a little bit different. Next to and beside, they are the same. So just review this one. This is just a reminder of the prepositions of place. And let's see what you have for Wednesday. For the morning students and afternoon students, we have different one. For the morning students, I have a reading practice. For the afternoon students, I have a listening practice. So I will send out the link for the morning students. So this is only for the morning students. You click on it, you have a Canada interactive map. I can make it bigger. And on the right side, you have all kinds of information about population, area, capital city, the largest city in Canada, major cities, like the bigger cities in Canada, the national bird of Canada, the national symbol is a beaver. The highest point is the tallest thing in Canada is the Mount Logan in Yukon Territory, that is 19,550 feet tall. The major products, what Canada produces: lumber, wheat, pulp, newsprint, zinc, uranium, and oil. These are the main thing they do. They produce more things, but these are the main things. Okay, what happened? I tried to make it bigger, it goes away. So that's the problem. I can't really make it big, big, big for you. Okay, so let's get back here again. So how many provinces? They are not 13 provinces. They are 10 provinces and 3 territories. It's a difference. Okay, not all 13 are. So this is a little mistake here. There are 10 provinces and 3 territories in the north. You know, it's a constitutional monarchy. The currency is the money is dollar, and the 2 official languages in Canada, they are English and French. These are the 2 official languages. And then, of course, there are many native languages. People come from different countries. They speak different languages. So what you have here on the right side, that's what you have to look into it. So for the reading, I have these questions. So what you should do first, copy these 8 questions in your notebook. And then once you copied everything in your notebook, then you go back and then you look at the information on the right side. And then you can do your homework. The missing answers are there. So for example, let me give you something. Canada's area, number 8. Canada's area is square miles. If you go here, then you look Canada's area, you just have to copy this 3,560,217. That's all you have to copy on the line for number 8, just the number, okay? And as I told you today during the lesson, if it's a name of a province or the name of a river or a name of a city, you always start with capital letter. Don't forget, you have to put capital letter. It's a reading writing class. You have to know that all the names of anything, it will be a capital letter. Okay? Okay, so this was for the morning student. For the afternoon students, it's a little bit different. It's a listening practice. So you can play the recording here. Okay, you can play this one here. Stop it. But what the same thing as for the morning students, copy these 8 questions first in your notebook. So these ones, copy in your notebook. It's different from the morning. Okay, you copy this in your notebook and then you listen to the video. When you listen to the video, then you just circle the ones that are the correct answers. Okay. Okay, that's good. Just circle. If you have 3, maybe 1 is good, 1 is not good. Okay, then we have for Wednesday, again, we have the grammar exercises. Some students, they already started working on this one. So what you have to do, you look at the picture. I can make this one bigger. You look at the picture and you have to use behind, on, under, in, next to, in front of, or between in these sentences. Okay, if you don't have beside, please don't put beside, because then it will tell you that it's not correct. So for example, for the dog is, I know the dog is beside the bin, but because you don't have beside here, if you put beside here, when it corrected, it will give you not correct. Okay, but that's correct. You could put beside, but here you have only next to, so you have to use next to. Okay, remember, these are the words. Let me make it even bigger for you. So these are the words that you should use. Even if next to and beside is the same, if here I type beside, the computer will tell you that it's not correct. Okay, so pay attention, use only these words for now in this exercise. By the end of this, please click on the finish button, put your name in, and don't forget to click on the send button so the teacher will get your homework. Okay, this was 1. This is another prepositions of place exercise. Again, you have a picture. You always have to look at the picture, because otherwise you won't know where the cat is. Where is the cat? The cat is behind the bed, behind. Okay, so all you have to do here, click on the little arrow and it gives you opposite, on, behind. And if you look at the picture, you can see that the cat is behind the bed. So number 5 is behind the bed. Okay, just do this one, click on it, look at the picture, which one is the correct answer, then you just click on it. And then at the end, again, don't forget to click on the finish button, put your name, click on send, and teacher will get it and I will correct it for you. Okay, good. So this is for Wednesday. Let's see what we have for Thursday. For Thursday, again, we have our live lesson, 9 o'clock for the morning students, 10 o'clock for the afternoon students. Okay, so for the morning students, again, it's different from the afternoon. These are the ones you have to do. Click on the picture of the map, then click on the province of Ontario. Answer the following questions. The highest point in Ontario. So once you click on this one, on Ontario, you will have this information on the right side. If it let me make it bigger, it doesn't let me make it bigger. Okay, so you have the information on the right side. It shows you the population of Ontario, the area, the capital city, the largest city, the bird for Ontario, and the highest point. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things about Ontario that it shows you on the right. And what you have to do, it says here, circle true or false. The area of Ontario is this many square miles. Is that true or false? Again, the best thing to do, first copy 1 to 8, questions 1 to 8, actually 1 to 9. No, 1 to 8, yes. And then you just do what you have to do. On Thursday, we will review, circle, underline, cross out, click, so you will understand what to do. If it says circle, then you have to circle something. If you underline it, you won't get the point. Okay, if it says underline, then you have to underline the good question. If it says put a check mark, then you have to put the check mark next to it. Cross out, then you have to put an X over it. Okay, then for the afternoon students, the listening, listen to the instructions. I will read something to you, and then you have to do what it says here. You in your notebook copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I will read it to you, and then you will do what the teacher says. Okay, so if I tell you, for example, for number 4, underline, Ontario area is this much, then you will underline. If I tell you to circle it, then you will circle. Okay, so that will be for Thursday. And this one actually will be like a test. Okay, this will be like a reading test following instructions, and this one will be a listening test following instructions. Okay, and for Friday, what we have the Canada map, and I mixed it up a little bit with the prepositions of place. So if you look at the map, you have to use these ones: next to, beside, to the right of, between, above, under, to the left. And then you look at the questions. They are 10 questions, and all you have to do, choose one of these prepositions. Alberta is Saskatchewan and British Columbia. So if you look at Alberta on the map, Alberta is between British Columbia and Saskatchewan. So for number 1, here you will have to type between. Alberta is between Saskatchewan and British Columbia. You look again, Alberta is here, British Columbia on the left, Saskatchewan is on the right, so Alberta is between the 2 other provinces. And that's all you have to do for Friday's homework. Okay, so that's it for this week. If you still don't understand something, please send me a message in Messenger or write down your questions and I will answer them on Thursday during the live lesson. So practice your prepositions of place: in, or, under, beside, next to, in front of, behind, opposite of something, to the right of something, to the left of something. Okay. And then on Thursday, I will explain and I will remind you what is underline, what is circle something, what is to cross out something, what is to put a check mark next to something. Okay. And then you will try the following instructions on Thursday. Okay, everybody. I hope this helps and see you soon. Okay. Bye, everyone.